If you're coming to Niagara Falls without a car or don't want to drive, no worries. Niagara Parks have a shuttle service that can help you get from A to B easily, and that is WeGo. I'll go over how it works and how it's also working with GoTrain to bring visitors here as smooth as possible here on Travel Tricks. Before I get started, thank you for watching this video. And please subscribe to my channel, as I'm always sharing tricks to help you make your next vacation the best one yet. Niagara Falls is a fantastic way to spend a vacation, maybe for one night or several. There's plenty of things to do here, and I have a video to help guide you on ideas from my last visit here, and I'll post it at the end of this video. If you're coming into Niagara, whether you don't have a car or don't want to walk from place to place all day, then using WeGo can help you. And I'll go over what this service is and how it may make a difference on your trip while you're visiting the falls. When you're at any activity around the falls, you will notice when you walk around, everywhere you look, you'll see a bus sign saying WeGo. WeGo is a visitor transportation system that helps bring all the Niagara Parks locations closer so you can visit them all quickly and easily. WeGo is a hop-on, hop-off service, so when you want to visit different places, you can just take a ride and save the long walks and time. It's good to know Niagara isn't all flat. Many pathways lead you to walking uphill, and if you do have walking issues, WeGo will be a real asset. This service runs 7 days a week, year-round, so if you like to visit during the slower seasons, you can still ride using WeGo to get you there. There are two fares. One, for children. The ages are from 3 to 12 years of age. If your child is under 3, then they are free to travel with you. The second fare is for adults. And yes, 13 years isn't an adult age, but that's what they call the ticket. I'll just say the ticket that's 13 and up is the second kind, but if you buy them, it is called an adult ticket. You can buy either a child or adult fare for 24 hours, that's unlimited use for a 24-hour period, or for 48 hours. Most visitors that come to Niagara generally stay for 1 or 2 days, so these fares are what they offer. If you choose to stay longer, then multiple fares will be needed to be purchased. If you're coming from Southern Ontario and you have a Presto card, I'm sorry, you can't use this when you board a WeGo bus. Fares on this system are solely for Niagara Parks. If you want to purchase a fare pass to board a WeGo, I'll explain how you can do this. Some of the hotels and retailers do sell the passes. You need to find signs that say, "We sell WeGo passes." Best contact the hotel you're staying at to find out if they do sell them. Other places you can visit to buy passes are at the Niagara Parks Welcome Centers and attractions. They accept debit or credit cards, mobile wallets, Apple, Google, or Samsung Pay, or you can just go contactless, paying using Visa or MasterCard. Or you can just pay in Canadian cash. The best way to purchase passes is to get them in advance. It will save you a lot of time, and you can do this by going online to niagaraparks.com. As I said, it's widely recommended to get your passes in advance. The WeGo bus system in Niagara is a prepaid service. So you can jump aboard and off again at your own leisure. So you can't pay by cash when you board. You must have either a valid 24 or 48-hour pass. Okay, now that you understand how the WeGo bus system works, let's go into how the WeGo can work for you. The WeGo isn't one bus route. Rather, there's two. There's a green line and a blue line. If you see a red line as of September the 3rd, 2024, the red line has transitioned now to a local route that's done through Niagara Region Transit. And disregard these stops because they're no longer part of WeGo. The green line is all about Niagara Parks, and it runs along the Niagara Parkway, connecting from Rapids View parking lot to the GO Via train station, to popular spots such as the Falls View area, Table Rock Center, Butterfly Conservatory, and various hotels. The other line is called the Blue Line. This is for the tourist district. It connects you to all the major tourist areas, such as Table Rock Center, Falls Avenue, Clifton Hill, and various hotels along Falls View Boulevard. So how does this help you? The Green Line focuses on Niagara attractions along the river and its direct route between Niagara Falls train station and Niagara Parks. If you're coming in by train, either the GO train or via rail, the Green Line will help you get to Niagara Falls as the WeGo does a pickup from the train station. GO train goes into Toronto. So, if you're spending a vacation in Toronto, it's an easy visit from Union Station to Niagara Falls Railway Station. It's a 45-minute walk to Horseshoe Falls. WeGo makes it a 4-minute drive. While the Blue Line connects Table Rock Center to the Fallsview District and hotels, it does not travel to the train station. So for hotels, if you're at Table Rock Center, if you're staying at the Marriott Fallsview, Embassy Suites Hilton, Niagara Falls Doubletree Fallsview, you can take the Incline Railway up to your hotel. It is a charge unless you're staying at Embassy Suites Hilton, or this service is usually included in the Niagara Adventure Pass, if you have one. And if you get a 2-day travel package, which provides you both the GO train and WeGo together, or a 40-hour WeGo pass, sometimes the Fall Incline Railway access is included. If you're staying at a hotel further away from the Incline Railway, best transfer to the Blue Line at Table Rock Center Station, located right beside Table Rock Center. If your hotel is closer to American Falls, it's uphill, and you don't want to be walking with your luggage uphill. There's only one Incline Railway, and it's by Horseshoe Falls. If you arrive from the GO train or via train, known as Canada's National Railway Service, and take the Green Line WeGo to Table Rock Center and need to take the Blue Line to get to your hotel, just transfer at the bus station and hop aboard the Blue Line. Waiting times can vary. The WeGo buses do work around train arrivals to limit waits, and they do run very frequently. To check out arrival times, check out the GO Transit Trip Planner. WeGo can really help out getting you around Niagara without needing to walk or deal with the headaches of travel. Thank you for watching this video. If you're coming to Niagara Falls and want to see the many options you can do here, then I have a video with many activities, places to see, and I'll even share where I ate. If you're planning on coming to Niagara Falls from Toronto and curious where you can find the GO train, I have a video all about Union Station that can help while you're here in Toronto. And If you're staying in Toronto, I have a video of things to do while you're there. And please, check out all of these videos and subscribe to my channel, Travel Tricks, as I'm always sharing tricks to help you make your next vacation the best one yet. Thank you.